G'day guys, well welcome to Tasmania part 1. We finally got here, as you saw the other day on our previous video. Arrived on Thursday afternoon, or late Thursday afternoon, and so yesterday we decided we'd do a bit of a washing clothes day, which was long overdue, and so we chilled out for 2 nights at Devonport and we're on the road now. Now it was a bit of a toss-up which way we go. We didn't know whether we were going to head west or we'd head east or what we'd do. So we flipped the coin, heads for east, tails for west. Well, it was tails, so we're heading west. And we're now at a town, and there's no surprises for guessing where we're at. We're at a town called Penguin. And everywhere you look around town, it's penguins this, penguins that, penguins everything. It's a beautiful little town, and yeah, you shouldn't miss it. But we're going to do the tour around the coast. Come along and join us, and we hope you enjoy part 1. We'll see you on the road. So as I just told you, we're on our way from Devonport and we're heading west along the tourist drive. Spectacular little drive to say the least, and Tasmania is well known for its free camps. And this site we just see here is just an amazing example of a free camp. And we're going to see how many free camps we can find throughout the journey. But this is a place called Sulphur Creek, and we're about halfway between Devonport and Burnie. We're moving on a little further from Penguin, further west along the north coast of Tasmania. We've come to this little town called Stanley. Now this is one hell of a town. It is just absolutely stunning. All the houses that you can see here and further down the street have all been preserved just like they were well over 100 years ago. As a matter of fact, it was only just over 10 years ago that a major film production came here and produced the film The Light Between the Oceans. And they transformed this whole street into yesteryear. And we haven't seen the movie yet, but we intend to check it out tonight on Netflix. But in the meantime, come along with us. We're going to enjoy some of the sights that Stanley's got to offer. One of the other attractions that Stanley's popular for is the Nut. It's a volcanic plug that has covered up an extinct volcano from many, many years ago. And I'm on the chairlift ride at the moment to get to the top, just because I'm a lazy old bugger. You can walk up here if you like, but yeah, as I said, I opted for the chairlift ride. So let's go and check out what this scenery is all about. Once you get off the chairlift, the walk's pretty flat and pretty easy. So we're just about at the first vantage point at the moment, and it's looking pretty stunning. Just check this out. Just keep moving along the track a little bit further, and I believe we're going to get to a vantage point now that overlooks the township of Stanley. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one as well. This is just an amazing walk. You've got to do this trip. Well guys, this is vantage point number 2, and just look in the background there. If this is not stunning, well, you tell me what is. The track itself is a one-way track, although having said that, you can go both ways, but it loops around. It's just one big loop from where you get off the chairlift. A little bit more puffy at the moment, but not too bad for an old bastard. And here we go, vantage point number 3. All right, now after all those spectacular views, it's back to the chairlift and back down to the car park. All good things must come to an end sometime. But just when I thought the lookouts were gone, blow me down, here's another one. So probably the last one, but who knows? I got that one wrong before. There you go, folks. That's the Nut at Stanley. Don't forget it. Well, this is our last night at Stanley, and we're walking along the promenade, the walkway, and we've been told that we're going to see quite a few penguins come up here fairly soon. It's just after sunset, so we've probably got about another 15, maybe 20 minutes to go, and providing we can get enough light to film, which is very difficult because we can't use lights, we're hoping to show you some. So, and we believe that there's some located in the rocks here, all waiting for their feed. So, yeah, let's hang around a little bit longer, eh? Okay, we're just down from the caravan park and we're on the promenade walkway that goes all the way around to the township, out to the water, and penguins will come up here very, very shortly. And we'll just show you, we've just spotted one, so we'll just go and check it out. But it's just amazing. So this is just on sunset, just after sunset, and very shortly, as soon as it gets dark, you will see lots and lots of penguins come from the water to the young ones and feed them after a big day's fishing. So can't wait. All the way out in the ocean soon, we'll see, hopefully if it's not too dark, we'll see quite a lot come through there. There's the cute little buggers, there they are. Eagerly waiting for a feed. Hey, little buddy, where's mama? Look at that. There's a big fluffy one, this one. Okay guys, there you go. What a special night here at Stanley. We ended up seeing quite a few. Some we could film, some we couldn't, but they put on a nice little display for us. So don't forget it, the promenade here at Stanley. Good morning guys, we've left Stanley this morning and travelled a whole massive 20 kilometres to our next camp. Wasn't on the agenda, but when we came to Smithtown, we found out that it was the gateway to the Tarkine Drive. And Tarkine Drive is supposed to be taking us through some dramatic wilderness of Tasmania, and it's supposed to be pretty special. So we thought we'd pull up, and we found a nice free camp at a place called Tall Timbers Hotel. And I'll show you that camp area later on. It's pretty damn good.
Tasmania is well renowned for its magnificent nature sites, and the Tarkine Wilderness is no exception. Our first encounter along the drive is the Tarkine Arch. Only a short 10-minute easy walk along a well-formed track and surrounded by some lush rainforest. The silence and ambience are truly cleansing.
Absolutely stunning array of fern trees here. It's just amazing, and a beautiful walk at that.
You can't help but notice the invigorating scent of the fresh, clean air, and the natural beauty is something to behold. As you view the arch, the environment transforms from a mass of green to the jagged wall of limestone, glassed by its own reflections in the ever so murky water.
Another important thing to note is too, we asked the information centre, would you be able to take a caravan around down the road? And what they told me was, yes you could, but it'd be a lot more comfortable without the van. I can tell you from our experience, it would be a hell of a lot more comfortable. Definitely don't take your caravan. Leave it back at Tall Timbers and yeah, go the whole day alone. As we drive along the Tarkine Drive, there's many attractions to go and see. We're off to see Taya Bridge at the moment, which I believe is a fantastic viewpoint for the Arthur River.
The Arthur River is a significant feature of the Tarkine Wilderness, known for its pristine wild nature and the dark tannin-rich waters that flow from the commencement just south of the township of Waratah. Throughout its journey to the sea, it's joined by around 25 tributaries. Continuing the journey is just non-stop breathtaking beauty. Make sure you allow the time to fully absorb this experience.
Well, we're now on day 2. Day 1 we didn't allow enough time, so we're just finishing off some of the attractions around this particular loop. Yeah, some magical places here.
There are quite a number of formed walks along the Tarkine. I won't be showing you all of them as I have to leave something for you to look forward to. Julius River is approximately an 800 metre walk, yet again taking you through the cool temperature rainforest areas of the Tarkine. A few steep sections are made fairly easy by the steps. As you continue, almost a prehistoric sensation is felt as you wander through these timeless landscapes. Boardwalks and well-defined tracks are a credit to the Parks and Wildlife Service, being carefully constructed with minimal impact on the environment, flora and fauna.
Well, that's the Julius River walk. It's only about 500 or 600 metres long, walking through some pristine forest. And I just really hope that you're getting the full impression that we get it by doing this. It's just so fresh, so pristine. It's just absolutely amazing. So anyway, let's move on to the next spot. Time to get serious now, guys. Forget the thongs. Serious walking boots. Way to go. Let's go. Look at this tree. Now, I'm 5'10", and I'm not obviously 4 foot wide like this tree, but just have a look at it. It is absolutely massive. Moving right along, we've got lots of ferns once again, but a different ground vegetation than we had before. And yet another massive one. Slowly but surely, here comes the lake. About a 15-minute walk from the car park it is, and probably about a 15-minute walk back, I suppose, although it is uphill. But would you just look at that? That's Lake Chisholm for you. What a stunning little oasis in the middle of nowhere. It's just, all these things just keep cropping up all the time, and it's just absolutely beautiful.
Finally, I'm nearing the end of the first part of Tasmania. If you'd like to see more of Tassie, make sure you click on that subscribe and notification button to keep up with every episode. I'm now at the township of Arthur River, where the river finally meets the ocean. Just a short walk to where it all ends.
Moving on from Smithton, we've moved further northwest, pretty much to the furthest northwest part you can go in Tasmania, and this place is called the Edge of the World. Probably isn't, but you can understand why they've called it that. And if you look around, there's just driftwood everywhere, so obviously the storms have brought massive amounts of timber into the place, and it's just sitting there and whatever, but yeah, spectacular scene nevertheless. Well, there you go, that's the Edge of the World, and it's located in a town called Arthur River, as we said before, on the northwest side of Tasmania. I believe they've got a good cruise that goes from Arthur River, but we didn't get to do it because we left our run a little bit too late and we missed out. It books out pretty heavily. Other than that, there's really not much to do here. As you can see, it's extremely windy and quite cool. But check it out, you never know, you might like it, but it just wasn't quite for us. Well, that pretty much finishes off our northwestern section of Tasmania from Devonport to Arthur River. I suppose if we had to pick a favourite, it probably would be Stanley, if you haven't already guessed, with those magnificent little penguins there. And from now we're going to be heading inland, and tomorrow we'll be heading towards Cradle Mountain. So stick with us and we'll show you what it's all about.